With me, I have Ben Oko, who's the co-founder of Mr. and Miss Kibera, and also ZITAH JIMOI, who was Miss Kibera for 2008 all the way until 2015. So you were like one of the longest reigning beauty queens ever.
Yeah.
But out of circumstance, and that's still okay. Karibuni sana to the show.
Asante.
Good to have you here. Now, Ben, tell me, what is Mr. and Miss Kibera about? Why did you found this?
Well, we founded this because it was a positive, it was a platform to just, encourage young people to take leadership positions and also to make them believe that they can actually make some positive change within their communities.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how was the process of setting this up? I mean, you're talking about leadership. This is an interesting way to try and instill those leadership skills.
Well, many young people love things that are fun. And most of the young people love modeling. So we thought about using modeling or catwalking as a tool to mobilize them. And once we mobilize them, we then are able to train them on different skills. One of them is like leadership skills. We also train them on public speaking. We train them on issues of governance. We train them on cohesion-related topics and things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. ZITAH, so, having won this award and held the title for that long, what were some of the things that inspired you to join in the first place? What is it that you were seeking for?
I think mostly it's working with the community at large, because it gives a platform to work with different people in the community. Because before I joined, I joined Mr. and Miss Kibera. Actually, I was a very good footballer, so I played ball.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So you can give some gentlemen a run for their money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after joining, it gave me a platform of meeting different people and knowing what is going on in our community, like going to more workshop. So that one, I think it really opened like a lot of ways for me. So.
Okay. What were some of the things that you were able to do, having won the first title and served for so long? What were some of the things that you were able to, the work you were able to do with these communities you're talking about?
Because we did more of cleaning. Because we used to have like every week once we have to clean like Kibera. It's different places. So, and then after that we worked with orphanage homes, whereby like just going and sharing a word or maybe something like encouragement to the kids who are staying there. Because I think I worked there for almost 3 years as a caretaker after that. And then again, it gave me another platform of doing like the runways for some time. So I think basically it was more of a different organization, community work, giving other people hope and telling them that you can do it, and telling the young ones that are coming up and that you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but also I think ZITAH really did something really amazing with rehabilitating street kids.
Okay.
A work that she still does until today.
Nice.
And she's one of the only contestants or models who have also turned professional, who went into professional modeling.
Okay.
Most of the others don't really go professional, but now we've had ZITAH, and there is one who is called Shana, who also became face of a soft drink in Kenya.
Oh, wow. So what are some of the commercial projects you've worked on?
I think I did more of runways. I did East African Fashion Week.
Okay.
I've done Nairobi Fashion Week.
Good for
I did
you.
that, and then I was Miss Tourism Nandi from 2014 to 2018, 2 times again.
Hey, uko na upako ya long reigns. Hey, wow, congratulations.
Thank you
That's
so much.
great. And it's nice to see that come out. And for you as the founder,
Yeah.
how does that make you feel? I mean, you started this off in Kibera, which for a long time people sort of really look down upon, and we always think, what's ever going to come out of here. But to see you now represent, at an East African level, and even go back to your home county and represented that must make you feel really good.
Yeah, it gives you a feeling of fulfillment.
Yeah.
Because then you see that there is some actual change that is taking place, and you're having more young people who are actually becoming change makers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. What do you think is it that is in her? Because you're saying not everybody has been able to achieve the same.
Yeah.
What is it, as you answer that, what is it about her that you think has made her successful? Or maybe I should ask you that. What do you think made you successful? And I'll ask you, Ben, what qualities you're looking for then in these people that you're going to crown as winners. So why do you think you've made it?
I think when you set your own goals and know that you've been, the life that you've been living, you want to change the lifestyle that you've been living, and you need to put, you need to work hard towards what you want to achieve. You know, like you need to have a set of mind of what you want to do. I think for me, I had a set of mind. I want to do this, and this is what I want to achieve. So through that, it's what pushed me to do to I don't want to go into many details, as in I think the life change of where I'm living. I want to start to live in a good life. I want to start supporting maybe my family and other things. So that is what made me
so you have to have some sort of internal drive.
Yes.
It's not about waiting for other people to come and change things for you.
Yeah, because as much as I always mentor the street boys, I always tell them there's no one who's going to change your life. It's for you to set up a mind that can change you. It can change your life. It's for you to start saying that I want to do this and this, and I'm going to stop doing this and this and this. Yeah.
Well done. So what qualities then are you looking for, so that you have more ZITAHs, you know, coming out and being Miss Tourism, this, that, and the other, walking Nairobi Fashion Week? What qualities are you looking for? Because now the bar has been raised. This was your first winner. And she set the standard high.
The first one was in the year 2004.
Oh, so when did you start this?
In the year 2004.
2004.
Yes.
And then did you have several between 2004 and 2008?
Yes, we had 2 more.
Okay.
We had in 2006, Mariam Tahir. And then we had in 2007, and she was in 2008.
But in many ways, it sounds like she's been one of your most successful.
I would say she's among those that are really successful.
Okay, so what are you looking for then?
We're looking at young people who are ready to take challenge, you know, to be able to do something positive for their community, either with their peers or with the resources that are actually available within the community.
Okay.
So you're not looking for a specific size. Last year we even had a contestant who had a disability. She had she was deaf. She wouldn't speak.
Nice.
And she really gave a good show for the rest of those.
I really like that, and I celebrate you for it. This is not
Thank
about
you.
it's not a beauty contest.
It's not a beauty contest. For us, it's a leadership contest, and we're using the catwalk, using that tool to be able to reach these young people, to mobilize them, so that then we are able to, you know, inspire some kind of transformation in them. So again, it's up to them to make these changes. Last year, no, the other year's winner, the 2017 winner, her name is Happiness Mwisha. She said one thing that really inspired me, that there's people think that there's nothing good that comes from Kibera, and she said that she is a good example of something good that will actually that came from Kibera.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
So with such people, then you feel the spirit to really want to continue doing more and more and more.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And I mean, for people who are trying to set up something, you know, what sort of challenges have you faced putting together the pageant? Because I'm sure it's not been easy.
No, it's not easy. Well, first, there's mobilizing the people and trying to make them to understand that this is a journey, this is a training that they need to undergo, that nobody is really paying them to do that. And also putting up resources together. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for us, this year, I would say we are a bit lucky, because there are many organizations that are really now coming in to support this.
Okay.
There are many trainers. We are tapping from resources within the community. We're having a former MCA from Kibera, Oino Kotieno, who is with the contestants each and every day, training them on issues, governance and leadership.
Nice.
Training them on how to basically make their speeches. We've had people from outside Kibera, someone who is trained in specialist in nonviolence action front, Mr. Mbok. He comes all the way from Eastlands, and he came to, you know, to this training. We're having our MC toothbrush. All the way.
Toothbrush.
Yeah, MC toothbrush.
Okay,
all the way, born in Korogocho.
Let's then hope his teeth actually.
Yeah, born in Korogocho, lives in Dandora.
Yeah.
But we are always with him in Kibera, trying to inspire this change. So with such people, we are really able to make things to move.
Great.
Yeah, but also for organizations, we are happy because this year we are having plan and a team of other organizations that are working on sexual gender-based violence that is really pushing the topic. We are having government bodies like the National Cohesion and Integration Commission training these young people on how do they become cohesion champions.
Okay.
We have in Vocal Kenya an organization that is basically training these people on harm reduction. So you have a choice to use drugs, but then you get to know what impact it actually has on your life.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a whole lot of training that they go through. Yeah.
And how, you've talked a lot about the community. How else are the residents of Kibera? Is there any way that they actually are involved in this entire process?
Yes.
Other than fielding contestants?
Other than fielding contestants, it's actually hosting this and basically showing the other side of Kibera, that there's actually much more good things that Kibera has in terms of talent.
Nice. So this is
Yes.
like a great social event.
It is a social
in
event.
the neighborhood.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
So tell me, when will this event take place?
This year's event will be on the 7th of December from 11 a.m.
That's this Saturday.
this Saturday at Olympic bus terminus.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Are there any charges?
No, it's a free community event.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody can attend, whether you're a resident of Kibera or not.
Yeah, anybody can attend. Our area MP will be leading the whole Kibera
your
team
new
there.
MP.
Our new MP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You should invite all. Hey, you had many candidates. All 23 of them.
We actually would like to invite Boni Kalwale to
Okay.
bring back that
Yeah.
stone because we want to use this to build a foundation of peace. So centered it will
I
actually
like
be a
it
foundation
though.
of peace in Kibera.
Yeah, I
So
like
we want
it.
to actually urge him to bring it back to us.
Physically,
And to,
you literally want
reconcile.
him to.
Yeah, if we can get Simba
that's very
Arati
that
and
would be
also
very-
Didmas, you know,
Yeah.
to come. They had a disagreement in Kibera, so let
Yeah.
them come and have this peace also in Kibera. So
I like that. That's actually very symbolic.
Yeah.
Because I think we had a peace event actually before even the election. So
Yeah.
like everyone was bringing the stone to build a peace.
yeah, we're actually collecting
Wow.
stones
Oh,
to
so
build
you
a
have a
foundation of
thing?
Yeah.
peace. Yeah. So that's why we're asking Kalwale,
to bring it.
can we
Bring
get
it
that
back.
stone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be the icing on the cake.
Exactly. Exactly.
Wow,
Yeah.
very interesting. Saturday,
Yeah.
December the 7th at Kibera Olympic bus stop.
Yeah.
Tamina, there's going to be Mr. and Miss Kibera going down from 11 a.m. in the morning. A great initiative here. It is not a beauty contest. This is about spurring up that leadership. And I love what you're saying. I'd love to see a picture or even just go and see for myself that,
Yeah.
that sort of memorial, if you will, of this being a peace symbol.
Yeah.
That Kibera is not just going to be known for violence. There's so much more
There's much
that
more.
comes out
And
of Kibera.
maybe something that important to know is that this is just part of the festival that we're having, which we call Amani Festival. And it's actually a sports and art festival.
Okay.
So as we speak, we've had a tournament of 50 teams that today they're playing their quarterfinals and semifinals, and tomorrow at Tundugu Grounds we'll be playing the finals of the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, big
And
up
we're
to both of
having
you.
partners all the way from the United States, somebody who just came from NIFA Football Club.
Nice.
And they're here also playing in this tournament.
Maybe she'll get scouted.
Maybe.
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 No, but now she's a coach,
Now
I
you're,
would
now
say.
you're a coach.
Yeah.
She's more of a
Another
life skill
thing.
coach, I would say.
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's really great to talk to you both. Congratulations on the great work you're doing.
Thank
Keep
you.
it up. And it's wonderful to hear these type of stories, and I appreciate this segment for doing just that. I think we need good news in this country more often than not. And so with that said, asanteni sana to all of my guests who've been here today, and thank you as well to you guys who've been engaging with us. My time is gone this morning, but let me also remind you that Aladdin is offering a 90% discount on all fashion, both on their website and their shops, and when you shop of their clothing or groceries online. And so for 90% off, you can visit their website or check out their shops at Southfield Mall, Gallant Mall, TRM, Two Rivers, and Spur Mall in Roiro. With that said, let me wrap up now. Have yourselves a blessed day, guys. Let's meet here tomorrow where we bring you style and culture. My guest for the personality segment is going to be Alice Kamande, and I'm super excited to just talk to her and hear a bit about what she's been up to. So let's meet here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Until then, have yourselves a blessed day. Ciao.